Alrighty, we're back on the wheel. We just had a really successful time with a Mega Banette team, so it ended up being pretty fun, but I still wouldn't mind something a little bit more fast and meta-like maybe like Charizard or something would be fun, but let's see what we get. Ooh, Garchomp. Garchomp could be interesting. Yeah, we'll build a team with Garchomp. That sounds like fun. Alrighty, it's been a few days since I actually rolled the wheel for this, but I did put the team together and we are here to play some games with it on the ladder. Currently sitting at around like 150k on the Master Ball 4 rank, so we're not exactly high ladder or anything like that, but just a quick recap. We have the Mega Garchomp, the beautiful shiny Garchomp that totally looks different from normal Garchomp. We were rocking a pretty standard set here. We have Earthquake with a couple of Earthquake immunities on the team and a little bit of gimmick around that. And then pretty standard Rock Slide is basically required, and just some Dragon Stab. In order to help with sand setting up, we have Tyranitar. Again, pretty standard set. We're running White Herb for now. This could be something that I change if I find that it's not useful, but my team is, these two first Pokemon are pretty susceptible to getting intimidated, so I kind of wanted a White Herb on Tyranitar just to kind of combat that a little bit. We'll see if it actually helps, but yeah, we have pretty standard Talonflame. We're running no item acrobatics because it turns out I'm pretty sure that's more damage than Sharp Beak, Dual Wing Beat. And people aren't really running Sash on Sneasler anyway, so it's fine. We're running Upper Hand instead of Protect. This is another thing I might change based on experience, but I like Upper Hand to counter Fake Out rather than just trying to passively protect in front of it. We have a Telepathy Oranguru, so it can sit next to Garchomp's Earthquakes. There's no other move on this team that it takes advantage of, so Inner Focus might actually be better here, but you live and learn, we'll find out. We're not actually playing a Trick Room team here, but we do have Trick Room as an option. We also have Imprison if we need to block Trick Room, and then Instruct Earthquake with Garchomp is going to be pretty scary. We have a pretty off-the-wall set here for this Klefki. It's a Prankster user that can set Sandstorm. That was kind of the criteria I was looking for. But it also gets Magnet Rise, so Prankster Magnet Rise, it can become invulnerable to ground-type moves, which actually lets it sit next to Garchomp as it presses Earthquake, which is pretty cool. It also gives speed control with Thunder Wave, and then Foul Play. The nice thing about Foul Play is that my stats don't matter; it's the opponent's stats that matter. And finally, we have an Illusion Choice Scarf Zoroark just to sort of throw things off. You know, Tyranitar is very weak to fighting. Zoroark's a good switch into that. Or you can disguise the Zoroark as Tyranitar and bait a fighting move. Psychic destroys Sneasler. That's like half the use of this Pokemon on this team. But also just being able to get some fast speed control is pretty nice too. That being said, I have no idea how this is going to go, and I have not played Pokemon in almost a week now, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, it feels so weird to see no item on Talonflame. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I forgot my item. Let's see, so I think Zoroark is actually a pretty good lead here because it hits everything pretty well. What do I want to disguise it as? I could, I think I'll disguise it as T-Tar. And we'll do Garchomp, Zoroark. Left key, or probably not a Oranguru. Could be Talonflame is pretty good here. I've not used this team even in practice, like once. This is the literal first game I'm using this team in game or on Showdown. So it'll probably take a couple games to get used to it, and then hopefully we'll get some good matches out of it. My rank's also quite bad, so I'm probably going to be running into some off-the-wall stuff here. So it's Sneasler King Gambit. Which is pretty good because I know for a fact that I can just kill Sneasler with Psychic unless they're Sash. But I'm going to Earthquake, which may seem kind of productive because it will... Do I want to Earthquake, though? I could Protect, just so I don't get faked out, and go for a Psychic onto the Sneasler. Because they could, like, fake out... Okay, they switch King Gambit. I didn't really expect that. They go to Whimsicott. Oh, they know I'm... They know it's not T-Tar because I didn't set the Sand. I think effectively it's not going to matter here. I didn't even consider that. And they're not Sash. So, I mean, it's just a good turn for me. They can Encore me to Protect now, which kind of sucks, but I can just switch out Garchomp as well. And I'm assuming my opponent was not surprised by this, but maybe they didn't think I had Psychic. Yeah, so I'm down to switch to Talonflame on the potential Encore, and then just go for a Psychic into the Whimsicott to break its Sash. They probably kill Zoroark, which is fine, because then I can just bring in my Garchomp again. And now I can Acrobatics Earthquake. Oh no, they got my Zoroark! I guess the nice thing about Acrobatics is it also can't miss. If I was if I was more confident in Garchomp's damage, I'd think that Earthquake might kill Whimsicott from 58%, but I don't really trust that it does. And I would like Tailwind Earthquake here, but I don't need the Tailwind to outspeed King Gambit, and they should just die to Acrobatics anyway, so. Shiny Mega Garchomp looks different, at least, I guess. He's like purple. It's kind of neat. I'm happy with that. Purple, pink. Kind of an odd color, but I assume this kills. But maybe, who knows? No, it does not. Okay. That's okay, I get free Tailwind still. Because they could Sucker Punch me, I guess. If I wanted to assume they're going to Sucker Punch, then I would probably... I mean, I could try for Tailwind and Protect so that I would speed Basculegion. It also protects me against Sucker Punch. They can't ignore Garchomp here, right? So they probably have to attack with Basculegion. They just Protect, okay. Ooh, okay, they read my Protect, I guess. That's not ideal. Okay, well... killing Basculegion is my ticket to winning this game, so we'll just double it. Because it's Scarf, they can't protect itself. Ouch. I might not even live this, to be honest. Yeah. Garchomp did nothing. But I feel like low kick doesn't kill me unless I'm crazy. And I have low kick for them, so I probably outspeed them anyway. This is why I run low. Oh, they're Chople. Uh-oh. Okay, they still die. A little spooked out for a second there, but... Okay, that game was closer probably than it needed to be. but and Garchomp didn't really do much there. Did like 60%, almost 70% to King Gambit, and then died. But that's okay. I need to remember that I'm not max attack on this Garchomp. So even though my attack stat's still absurd. Ooh, I didn't really consider Floette too much when building this team, which is kind of spooky. Floette Frostlass, huh? And then it's just like a mishmash of meta. It's a meta soup. What is my Floette answer on this team? Weak to Fairy, weak to Fairy. Zoroark doesn't really have much for it. I mean, I probably either need Trick Room or Tailwind. They should assume that I'm Inner Focus and they should not fake out a Rangaroo. So, like, I can always go for Trick Room. I'll try. I don't know. I'm starting to find that I wish I had a single target ground move on Garchomp. Because I can't Earthquake. I can't do any ground move next to Tyranitar, who is probably going to be on the field with Garchomp pretty often. Okay. This is actually good, I think. Unless they... I mean, I could also just double the Frostlass here. The Shadow Ball is not guaranteed to kill them. Then I'm locked into Shadow Ball. That could be worth it, though, to get rid of their Mega. That probably means they didn't bring Floette, too, which is good for me. And this, depending on their set, this is potentially a role to kill them. Okay, they just don't respect Inner Focus, which ends up being lucky for them because I don't have it. That's kind of annoying. They made a bad play and it's going to work. They probably protect Frostlass here and kill Sneasler, or and kill Zoroark, no? I think I'm okay with them killing Zoroark here. Because then I just press Trick Room and then I bring out Garchomp. Nice crit. No drop, please. It doesn't matter, I think, but yeah, that's actually ideal for me because I can just bring out Garchomp and Mega now and start pressing Earthquake. I definitely underspeed the Frostlass because I'm not very speed invested. To be super safe, though, I mean, there's no reason for me to instruct here because I've not pressed any move. Is it? I think it's always Earthquake here, right? Yeah, so there's no reason to not press Earthquake. Foul Play will kill Frostlass and then Earthquake will kill Sneasler. If they go Vascular Legion, they're crazy. Okay. I mean, this is gonna be good damage. And I will underspeed their Garchomp in Trick Room, which is really good. So Frostlass is basically useless at this point. I guess if they outlast Trick Room, then Frostlass will become relevant again, but Because now I can just instruct Earthquake spam. I like how much of a manlet Mega Garchomp is. He's so short. Yeah, there's like no reason ever for me to not just keep instructing myself now and just pressing Earthquake. They have nothing for it. Mega Garchomp is funny to me because he looks like he should have sharpness. Imagine how good he would be if he had sharpness. I don't even know if he has moves to boost sharpness, but like he just looks like he should have it. Okay. I mean, they are maneuvering pretty well here. The thing is, I don't think with the health they have that Frostlass can beat T-Tar from full health if it's just Frostlass v T-Tar. It's like whatever the Garchomp can't protect again unless they get lucky. I doubt they bring Frostlass back out here. King Gambit. Yeah, so like we have 2 turns of Trick Room. They're gonna get rid of my Trick Room. I think I might actually need to. I need to preserve Oranguru. Maybe not though, because I feel like them protecting King Gambit is pretty obvious. But no, they don't have it. Okay, that's fine. I don't even think they didn't even need the Sucker Punch to underspeed me. But I guess they assume they're gonna die to Earthquake here from Instruct. But I don't think they do. Yeah, I need 2 Earthquakes to kill King Gambit if I'm not in the sand. What's the sand boost? Is it 30% or is it 50%? 30%. So actually, it probably would have. It did 70%-ish. So it would do 30% more than that. It wouldn't. It probably still isn't even killed, to be honest. It's probably close. Okay, well, we're not going to find out if Frostlass can handle the end game. I mean, they could have probably made it a 1v1, because they could have protected on the last turn Trick Room and then blizzarded and got on a double kill, but... I don't think they would beat T-Tar anyway. Unless they froze him. Alright, we have a Meganium that's probably Scarf Mammo I need to be aware of. Raichu is interesting, so that's Fake Out. I mean, I feel like leading Zoroark every game is just, it feels good to do. I need to be aware of Fake Out on Raichu. I have upper hand on Talonflame though, so I could do something like this. I haven't used Klefki once. I haven't even brought it yet, but it's only been 2 games. Klefki could be interesting. I'll try it, and then we'll bring T-Tar in the back. We'll just leave Zoroark this time. It doesn't have a great. I mean, it does well into Basculegion here, but that's about it. I probably should have led. I mean, I don't know if Shadow Ball kills Basculegion. I don't remember. I could have checked it. T-Tar Basculegion. I mean, in this case, I'm down to just Tailwind Earthquake, I suppose. If I get Tailwind up, even if they could like blow up my Talonflame here, and I'm fine with that. And then I bring in Klefki. And I don't have to set the sand for myself this game because they set it for me. I didn't check the speeds here, but I'm gonna guess that I have Speed Basket Illusion and Tailwind. I'm just gonna hope that's the case. I mean, they're probably wave crashing or flip turning on Talonflame, if I had to guess. Like, maybe they expect my Garchomp to protect here, and then... How much does this do? Respectable. Honestly, I think I should probably just run max attack and then take some away from HP. Like, I'm barely missing kills and stuff. I should just run max attack, probably. They bring out Mamoswine. I'm gonna read them pressing Ice Shard into my Garchomp. And press upper hand. This could be a complete misplay. I don't know why... Unless they think I don't have Flare Blitz, I don't know why they would have gone Mamo here. Yep. Get red, nerd. They're probably just pressing Rock Slide. So Talonflame will die, which is like totally fine. Because I can just go Klefki now and Magnet Rise and keep spamming Earthquake. Even better. Goodbye Talonflame, you did well. I love Upper Hand. It's such a funny animation. It's probably so frustrating to get hit by it too. Because like, you don't expect it to happen and you just get right in the face, dude. Freaking palm struck right in your chin. I'm sorry. He's had enough. The battle has already ended. Yeah, I know. I just won. What are you talking about? Bring it on, Bobby. Ooh, Sylveon. That's a bit problematic. I see Sneasler, I lead Zoroark. Them's the rules. Oh, I should have changed Garchomp's spread. Oh well. Against this team, I probably don't want Trick Room. Tailwind is probably better. I want to disguise Zoroark as T-Tar because it's too obvious. Let's disguise it as Garchomp. Man, Zoroark is really good in closed team sheet. It's been really useful for me every time I've used it so far. Just because it just says screw you to Sneasler, which is one of the most annoying Pokemon to deal with. Yeah, they go Garchomp and Sylveon. Sylveon is the scariest thing on their team. For sure. I wonder if I could go for a kill on Garchomp. But they're just gonna Rock Slide, right? Do I like need Tailwind this game? probably. But not if I'm pressing Icy Wind here. Honestly, don't know if they live Icy Wind. Nope. And they're probably just pressing Hyper Voice, right? Yeah. Goodbye, Zoroark. That's Fairy Feather for sure. Yeah, so the Sylveon's gonna be a problem. I wonder if they brought Sneasler in the back. That'd be really good for them if they did. I'll go my loaded. That's also really good for them. This is a bad matchup for me, honestly. I probably need to... I need a Tailwind for sure here, but the problem is they're gonna, like... probably Ice Move me, right? I think this is just a bad matchup for me. Yeah, they probably have... I mean, they might not have Ice Beam on Milotic. They're playing like they do have Ice Beam, though. I mean, if I do enough damage, like, maybe Garchomp or Tyranitar can finish it. No, they just have Muddy Water. I'm fine with that. I get a free switch to T-Tar now. As long as I don't accuracy drop. I can't use Earthquake anymore, which is unfortunate, but I lowered... I mean, I can still Earthquake next turn. I can Earthquake Protect. And it probably kills Milotic because of the Sand Force boost. Is that my best play? I don't think... I mean, Rock Slide, double Rock Slide. I don't think double Rock Slide does enough, though. I'm gonna try it. I think it's better... Well, I'm just gonna miss. Alright, double Rock Slide kills my leg. I don't know, maybe it would have killed. How much is it to a Sylveon? I don't think it would have killed. Maybe I get a flinch to make up for the miss, though. Because they're just gonna Hyper Voice and, like, double kill here. That miss is really unfortunate. It would have been better if I missed the Milotic. Alright, well, actually... I have 2 turns of Tailwind left. There's still a chance here. If I had hit the Rock Slide on Sylveon, I would have had, like, a guaranteed win, I think, but... Unfortunately, life doesn't always go to plan. Yeah, we were so close. I need the flinch to have any chance. It would have been an easy win. Come on, give me the flinch. Give me the flinch. No. Oh well. I did what I was supposed to do to win, I think. Maybe Protect Earthquake was the play, but I don't think so. Because if the Rock Slide lands, then I just win. Because then Garchomp also just doesn't die. Like it'd be a 2v1. So that's just unfortunate. That's what's gonna happen though when you are pressing moves that aren't fully accurate. You can't really complain too much about that. Stuff happens. Probably try to squeeze in like 2 or 3 more games, assuming things continue to go well. We got Mega Dragonite team. Pretty decent Zoroark game again. With the caveat being I don't like Ninetales. That's really annoying for this team. I should have run this calc before locking in, but let me... Or it's not even a calc, it's just a speed check. Ninetales, Alola... 18? I doubt it. Ooh, Gengar Ensign. Oh, this could be Mega Gengar too. I didn't even like register that in Team Preview. Yeah, this is Mega Gengar. I mean, you're getting... The best case scenario for me here is they try to fake out my Garchomp. I think that's also okay. They're gonna know that I'm Zoroark now, but I mean, it's fine. They still can't really stop me, right? Because Shadow Ball should probably still kill the Gengar, because Gengar's not bulky. And I'm faster than them. They don't have a great Shadow Ball switch in, so I'll just press it again. Like, I'm Shadow Ball or Rock Sliding every day of the week here. If I want to read they switch, what would they switch out into? Sneasler. I mean, they probably... I feel like Rock Slide is still just the better move. Like, I could knock off into the slot thinking they switch, but I don't think there's a better move into them than just Rock Slide. Yeah. I mean, Low Kick was probably my second choice there, but I feel like it's a little bit much to try to read that. And they take, you know, 35% on their King Gambit for free here. And they're not progressing towards killing Zoroark, and I can just switch it out here on Sucker Punch. Not if they go back to Gengar, though. Other than that, that's okay. I go Talonflame on Sucker Punch and just... I could low kick them. I'll do that. They're probably just gonna Aurora Veil, but they could Blizzard. I mean, they obviously know that this isn't Garchomp. They know Sucker Punch will kill that, so I feel like I play into that. Okay, well, they didn't... Oh, it didn't matter, okay. That's annoying. I mean, I can't be annoyed that I got frozen because it ended up not mattering, but they're just gonna Blizzard, are they not? The problem is, I mean, I might live a blizzard. I might live a blizzard on Talonflame. And I can like Tailwind protect, and then upper hand Earthquake or something. But that's not killing Ninetales. I feel like I have to hope that they throw. They're gonna be sashed though, is the thing. So I have to protect my Garchomp. I have to hope I think my only out here is that they don't Sucker Punch my Talonflame, because I think I might Tailwind, and then my Flare Blitz brings them to Sash and burns them. Or like even just bringing them to Sash so that that I can. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, I didn't even bring them to Sash. Zoroark should be able to kill them though. And if they kill... Ooh. Okay, I'm fine with that. The problem is they can Encore me into Protect now. They can like Sucker Punch and Encore me into Protect. Which is really annoying. And probably loses me the game if it happens, so I need to like aggressively switch here. I should have killed Ninetales here, but I don't know, I wouldn't put it past them to protect as well. No. I mean, did they at least Encore? No, they Blizzard. GG. My read was a little bit too hard there. If they didn't Encore me, I probably would have upper handed this turn. Probably not, like, that's the thing though, is that's like revisionist. Is it the last turn of Snow? No, they have to like double protect here, it's the only way. I mean, their smart play would be to switch Ninetales out next turn anyway, and they would just win the game based on that. Like, my only chance to win is that they don't switch Ninetales out next turn, and that Snow ends and they miss a Blizzard, and that they don't have a second Ice move. And I have to get the double protect first, though. Also, they can just Encore me. Yeah, actually, it's over. I forgot. It doesn't matter. I mean, they could have misplayed. I shouldn't have assumed that they were going to Encore, but they should have. Like, there's no reason for them to not Encore. Dang. I misplayed that a little bit, but... Let me, I'm gonna make a quick change on Garchomp. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Sableye, their only Fake Out user. Interesting. What do they lead with here? I bet that Gallade has Wide Guard. I wonder if I can bait it out by disguising Zoroark as Garchomp. Is there any world I go Trick Room here? With Titar? Or do I just go Tailwind? It's probably just Tailwind. And I'll disguise as Garchomp. To maybe bait out Wide Guard if they lead Gallade. Hopefully I pick up at least one more win. I think I'm either 2-2 or 2-3 right now. So I'd like to pick up at least 1 or 2 more wins to make it interesting. I'm also very hungry, so... Alright, Fake Out, Wide Guard, possible options for them here. Like, they're obviously not going to press both of them at once, but... I think I'm always down to just Shadow Ball the Gallade. I don't know if that kills them, but... I could double. Thing is... They I mean, do they fake out? Do I think they fake out the Garchomp? I could double and just hope Sableye doesn't do any screwy stuff to me here. I mean, they should probably fake out my Talonflame. I can't stop it because I don't have Protect, and Upper Hand doesn't work on them because they're a Ghost type. So I think my best play is to... Okay, I just kill Basculegion, I guess. Sure. That's fine. Okay, that's a pretty perfect turn one, actually. They fell for the Zoroark bait. Gallade is basically useless too. I mean, yeah, Slowbro is not even that spooky here either, because I can just Shadow Ball them. Do I want to switch it all here, or am I really just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. And... Acrobatics. Why not? No Protect or anything? Ooh, Light Screen. Do they live now? It doesn't really matter if they do. Okay, they don't. Because I would just Acrobatics them next turn. Even if they like press Trick Room or something here, I would just Acrobatics next turn. It doesn't really matter. I can just ignore the Sableye, it's full support. I just had the perfect lead for them there. I don't know what they thought I was going to do turn one to switch Basculegion in there. Because Basculegion doesn't, I mean, it doesn't even want to eat an Earthquake or something. I don't know. Let's see, we have a Mega Blastoise team, Sun. This is pretty spooky. They probably lead Blastoise and Farigiraf and try to set up... because I can fake out Trick Room. I can't really stop that. I think the problem is if my Oranguru was inner focus, I should bluff that I'm inner focus maybe. Is that my best play? Zoroark can't Shadow Ball. I mean, I could go for damage on Blastoise. I can disguise myself as Garchomp. This is going to be very weird. What I want to do here is imprison the Trick Room. But if they think I'm Telepathy and not inner focus, then they'll just fake out my monkey. I mean, they could also go like crazy mode and try to Shell Smash or some junk like that, but I think I have to imprison, and then I'll just press Hyper Voice for damage. And I think this is like my... The other thing that might work out for me here is if they try to fake out Zoroark instead. Like if they think it's actually Garchomp. Because the scary thing about Mega Blastoise is Water Spout in the rain, right? They have a Torkoal. I wonder if they have Rain Dance on this. Okay, perfect. They think I'm actually Garchomp. So that's good, because I block Trick Room now, if that's what they were pressing. Yep, perfect. And now I think I just Foul Play and Hyper Voice again. Are they gonna try to Dark Pulse me? I got 2 crits on them, that's funny. Yeah, that's fine. Zoroark's done his job. I don't even think you needed Helping Hand for that, so works for me. Alright, giraffe down. I'm gonna go Chomp here because I assume they're like protect water or water spout. Or they're fake out for sure. They're definitely water spout. They're definitely dark pulse. They could have aura sphere or protect. I don't want to go T-Tar in case it is aura sphere. They probably assume a Mega T-Tar on this team. I go Sylveon. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I just gotta let it rip, I guess. Sylveon's tough for this team because I don't have any steel moves or poison moves. Alright, we rip off an Earthquake. This probably doesn't even kill Blastoise. Oh, it does. Nice. Was that a crit on Sylveon? Oh, Oranger is faster than Sylveon. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Who needs actual attack power when you can just do it twice? Sure ain't me. Alright, we'll play till we lose another one, maybe. Or I'm gonna play one more. We'll call it one more win or lose. I'm pretty hungry and it's 6 o'clock and I've been streaming for almost 7 hours now, so... Interessante. I beat this or a similar team to this last time by imprisoning Trick Room and just going for damage and disguising. I don't know if it'll work again, but I can't. Unfortunately, I can't disguise Zoroark as T-Tar, or else it's too obvious. Because, like, disguising as T-Tar would be really nice here because it threatens knockoff into Paragraph, so you have to fake it out. I mean, I could just lead with T-Tar in Oranguru and protect Imprison and then knock off, but then I get, like, blown back by Water Spout. So I think it's better to disguise as Garchomp. This is my answer to this team, so we'll see if it works. Okay, so this is the lead you would expect. Just gonna rip damage. We'll see if they switch up. The thing is, they're supposed to respect the idea of this being inner focus Oranguru, and they should never try to fake out Oranguru. The problem is in practice that people don't realize that and they press fake out anyway, and it ends up working out for them because I'm not inner focus, which is like a punish. I'm telepathy so that I don't hit myself with Earthquake, but in these situations I wish I was inner focus. But I should they should assume that I'm inner focus. They didn't fake out. Okay. The Ice Beam. I mean, if they tried the Trick Room here, that's pretty good. Okay, perfect. Ice Beam, huh? I'm down to just keep neutering their damage. Maybe I can kill the Giraffe here through the combination of Hyper Voice and Foul Play. Blastoise is not super threatening, I don't think. But we'll see. Yeah, they withdraw the giraffe and they go... Okay, I mean, I'm okay with that. I get to rip a foul play into that guy now. Blastoise is low. Are they gonna... They water spell, okay. It's totally fine by me. That's interesting. I should assume... Well, they can't ghost move me. Let's go T-Tar. They might have close combat on the Aegislash, which is kind of spooky. But I think my idea here is to just protect T-Tar. Because if they go into attack form here and try to attack T-Tar, then I protect them. I should just kill them with foul play. I'm not super worried about Torkoal in this position, but I maybe should be. Okay, oh, they're slower than me, okay. Which is still fine, yeah, if they close combat. Okay, so we established that they're slower than my Oranguru, which means that I kind of pin them here. Like they have to King Shield or they die. Oh, they have Wide Guard. Why do you have Wide Guard? I was so close to pressing knockoff too because I knew that foul play would kill. That's so unfortunate. I should assume they have Wide Guard. That was kind of stupid of me. Alright, well, this is gonna hurt. I mean, it's not that bad. It'd be worse. Knockoff would have been a really nice play there, though. Okay, they bring out Blastoise, who can fake out T-Tar. Ouch. I think I want to foul play Torkoal for damage and just switch to Garchomp on the fake out, and they kill Oranguru and I bring T-Tar and I get Sand back, and that's like my only chance here. They might not even have fake out, but I feel like they should like fake out. I mean, Eruption's not doing anything to any of my guys. Okay, well. That is actually fine, I think. Because I will now switch to T-Tar and Mega and Rock Slide. Oranguru has some value left because their team is very slow. I mean, I'm gonna kill myself with Sand next time I... Oh, they read that or something? That's okay. Blastoise shouldn't be able to do much here. Unless they read the switch and it pressed Aura Sphere or something and I missed Rock Slide or something. Oh, Rock Slide doesn't even kill. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. No, it's water spot. This is the weakest water spot you've ever seen in your life. Alright, so if... I think, they died to Sand too. I'm always just knocking off the slot, right? And... pressing Rock Slide, always. Even if they switch to Torkoal. I don't think... Yeah, as long as I don't miss, I think they're completely pinned here. Because they just get knocked off now. Well, at least this team's easy to beat for my team. I've dumpstered them. It's not the same team, but it's basically the same team. I've beaten it twice in a row now. Alright. Well, I'd say that was a pretty good session. I didn't keep track of the win-loss, but it was... I think that was a fun team to use. Like, I'd consider using Mega Garchomp again. The loss of speed is unfortunate. The damage output's pretty good, though. So, but that'll do it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.